Welcome to your Beaufort County News Headlines. I'm Matt Golden. Here are today's top stories. The Town of Yemassee recently announced that the South Carolina Department of Transportation has completed the US 21 bridge replacement project over the CSX Railroad in Yemassee ahead of schedule. The bridge reopened to traffic last week, said Yemassee Town Administrator Matt Garnes, who called it a milestone for Yemassee. We are thrilled to announce that the Highway 2117A bridge is now open, Garnes wrote in the town's weekly newsletter. This marks a long-awaited milestone for our community, and we couldn't be happier to welcome drivers back to this essential route. Thank you for your patience and support through the rebuilding process. A September 20th, 2023 train derailment caused the damage to the bridge, and the bridge has been closed for repair since that date. SCDOT expedited the replacement project, and the bridge reopened to traffic just less than in 1 year from the emergency closure. The weather gods must have smiled down on 24 plus volunteer arborists who gathered near dawn to start a day of volunteer work sprucing up trees at Beaufort National Cemetery. After a summer that's been marked by brutal humidity, even by low country standards, the weather that greeted the tree workers was mild and clear with enough breeze to help keep the mosquitoes at bay, at least for a bit. If it was the weather gods at work, they have been hard-pressed to find a group more deserving of a break. Teams from 7 local companies, coordinated by Master Arborist Michael Murphy, were participating in the Saluting Branches National Day of Service. Since 2015, the Minnesota-based nonprofit has been partnering with the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs to provide tree care at the country's national cemeteries. Everyone gave so much to our country, it's a way for our arborists to give back to the veterans, Murphy said. This year marked the 3rd time that Beaufort National Cemetery has participated in the program. When you look at a national cemetery, especially here in the South, the trees play such an important role in the character and beauty of the cemetery, said Michael Brophy, Assistant Director of Beaufort National Cemetery. Having the agronomist community volunteer their time and services once a year to assist is something that we value and appreciate immensely. Murphy noted that much of the landscaping budget at the National Cemetery is focused on keeping the ground level view in top form, but that often means there is little left for tree care. As the site leader for the event, Murphy toured the property with cemetery staff several months before the mid-September day of service, looking at the trees in the way only an arborist can. Arborists, he said, look at the landscape differently than landscapers. The South Carolina Election Commission, or SC, the South Carolina Election Commission has extended the Palmetto State's voter registration deadline by 8 days following a court ruling. The 8-day extension was ordered due to widespread impact of Hurricane Helene. A statement from the agency noted several county voter registration offices were closed for days before being able to reopen for registration. Offices in Edgefield, Lawrence, and McCormick have remained closed due to the storm. The extended deadline applies to voters in all counties. South Carolinians now have until midnight of October 14th, 2024 to register to vote. Register online at scvotes.gov before midnight, Monday, October 14th, and this requires an SC driver's license or DMV ID card. You can download a voter registration form from scvotes.gov, complete it, and return to your county voter registration office by fax. It must be received before midnight, October 14th. By email attachment, must be received before midnight, Monday, October 14th. By mail, must be postmarked by October 14th. You can also register in person at your county registration office. Most offices will close at 5 p.m. on Monday, October 14th for in-office registration. Check locally for specific hours. SC Circuit Judge Daniel Cobble issued the ruling in response to a filing from the SC Democratic Party. For more information on any of these stories, please visit the sources on the screen, and as always, you can head to BeaufortCountySC.gov for press releases straight from Beaufort County. Thanks for tuning in to your Beaufort County News Headlines. Have a great day, Beaufort County.